Hello and welcome to a brand new episode, and I believe it's episode 5 of Matt's Modded Let's Play. Survival Let's Play, blah 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 blah, you know, the usual thing. I've said it 4 times already. So, first things first, I thought I would show the last time I shall be sleeping inside my little house here. And as by such, as you can see, I'm picking my bed up because out this way, if I don't get jumped by anything, something I've been working on in between episodes. I had a feeling you'd be pretty bored in something so dull and drab, so there it is. My temporary little home. Look at that, a little surprise for me. See a nice large area here with a sunroof here. I am thinking of doing something with the top layer of that. And then up here is where I'm going to be placing my bed and reset my spawn there when it gets to night. And the other thing I've done is I've already cleared out a little section here. I haven't quite made it look all nice and neat and tidy yet. That's because I'm not going to be using that area too much until I get slightly later on, as I do have a good idea for what I plan to do down there. Now then, first things first, I think, as you can see, I've been macerating up some of my dusts and smelting it. See, once again I'm having trouble with this, and I think it's if I leave coal in it will log on and off. For some reason doesn't seem to like it. Okay, while that's going, as you can see, I've got some tin dust and I've got some copper dust here. Now if you combine it into a crafting bench like such, so it's 3 amounts of, so it's 3 to 1 recipe, you get bronze dust. Now if you smelt that up, you get bronze. Quite obviously. Sorry about that. Okay, so next step for me is going to be creating a special little item that's going to be helping me throughout the time, and as you can see I need 5 refined iron, an electric circuit and a battery. So let's see what I've got in my magical chest here. Will you look at that? I need 5 refined iron and an electric circuit, so I need 6 of them in total. I need 2 of them and 2 of them like such. I need, what, 4 tin? Yep, 4 tin is a battery. Single wire. And I do believe that's it, isn't it? So let us start crafting up our various items. As you can see, we've got the battery there. Oh, what did I forget? Forgot that I needed some more copper cables. So let's just pull that out of there just for now. Let us quickly macerate up. What do I need? I need 6, so I only need for now. As you see, I've finished the rest of my iron off. Place some torches around just to keep it at least a little bit bright during the day or at night. And yeah, I do believe, oh yeah, I've got some more uranium and the porous crystal, and I did have to go and get just a little bit more marble as well. Okay, so that should be all the silver. And That should be all the copper that I need. Perfect. Let's move silver there. Now the silver is used for... put some more of that. Silver is used for red power 2 for making the special types of cabling. Yeah, I'm right in saying that. And as such, it's pretty good. Now, add some more. Nope, into the bottom slot there. Now, what am I waiting for the copper to smelt up? I'm trying to think, what's the other thing that I'm going to be building? Aha, yes, it's one of... No, not the upgrades. It is... If I can find it. Which is always a nice problem. It is... where are you? Now this will be where a creeper sneaks up on me and goes... Boom. Of course, the little bastards like that. I generally can't find it. Okay. Very noobish mistake. And here we go. Iron chest. It is refined iron around the chest. So I am going to be making one of them in just a couple of minutes. Aha, perfect. So I need, how much refined iron was it in there? 8. So if we smelt up 10 of them, I'm also going to need 6 of them. Oh, I've mildly over done that. Ah well, can never have enough copper cables. Okay, so we've now got there and there and that. So you've got the electronic circuit, you've got the RE battery, you've got the mining drill. Now this, for all intents and purposes, replaces both a shovel and a pickaxe. Combined to both equally as well. And now, as you may have noticed before, I haven't actually made anything with my diamonds yet. That's because I want to use my first 3, and when you look at that, 11, perfect for the next little thing I want to use it for. Put a mining drill in there and surround it, I believe it's like that, you get a diamond drill which is capable of absolutely mining anything that you can get with a diamond pickaxe. Which means it can get obsidian, full whack. Now you can see why I wanted to make it. Now, unfortunately, unlike a normal pickaxe, wherever it does use energy instead of durability, and that does mean it gets charged out of here, which means it will draw power out of the back box. As you can see, it's charged for 10,000 EUT, well, 10,000 EUs, sorry, which is normally about the amount that you get for a battery. Let's have a look. It's always a nice slow process for obsidian, but look at that. Got my first piece of obsidian. So then let's see if right, so I need that's a problem. Yep, very much so a problem. Means this could take a little while to mine out. Hoping not. Oh, well, good job I looked up when I did. Little slime trying to sneak up on me while I'm doing mining. How damn near inappropriate of you, you little git. Alright. So I've already got the bottom 4 done. How much do I need? So I need 6 for the sides, 2 for the top, so I need a total of 8. Let's mine this quickly. Thought so. I need one more. As you can see, oh, bit too good. It does mine through normal stuff quite easy. And as you can see, I've only mined, what, maybe a dozen and a half blocks. As you can see already, it is, I want to be putting it there. So it is taking quite a lot of it out. Now there are ways around that, and I will be showing you them hopefully slightly later on in this episode. Now, let's see, so we need 1 and 2. We have a plan for one up there, and we have our nether portal. I don't always get why people build it on the floor. I always try and lower mine in. See, nice little automated door closing system there. As you can see, I've got a very nice panoramic view all around of my house. Let us go to sleep and see what the next day brings. Now, as you can see, no creepers will ever be waiting to surprise me as I leave my house anymore. If I can actually even get out of my house. Okay, so what do we need over here? Okay, so I'll put the 10 iron in there and put my diamond tip drill back into the to be charged. I need perfect and perfect. So I need to make a flint and steel. Have I done it the wrong way around? Yep, I have. Let me just close that off. And a nice flint and steel. Now I am going to want to take a stack of that with me. Not going to need that. Definitely not going to need that. And I will need that because I can guarantee you this will run out before I get home. Now, let us journey into the nether. Yeah. And of course this is going to kill the frame rate for just a minute or two. Oh, would you look at that? That is perfect. That is exactly what the only reason I came into the nether at this particular point was for glowstone, and would you look at that, right next to our start. Could it have picked a better spawn point? I'd have to apologise for the slight bits of lag as it's loading in. So let us get as you can see there, took a little bit of durability damage. Which glowstone did I get? Stack and a half, exactly a stack and a half. Right, that's a good start. Let's have a quick wander around. Yeah, I should be able to get to those two. Don't want to be too greedy, but if I can get a good amount now, although hopefully in the pretty near future I won't actually need Alright, let's not get too far. Hopefully I won't need too much glowstone, so I'll rarely need to come to the nether, although I may actually do that instead, because with a certain mod which I'm going to hopefully be starting to use soon, gathering resources in the future shouldn't be too hard. And I mean, I'm not going to use it for everything because I think that can take the fun out of a mining game, although I can understand why some people do do it because it does make the game easier. However, I find that personally I find it more fun to be mining in a cave, etc, etc. Alright. Ah! Balls. Knew that would happen. Ah! Not my day. Alright. Ow. Now I can mine obsidian. I may actually do something about that falling damage. Let's just have a... I see Mr. Garsty. Mr. Garsty doesn't see me, thank God. And no, that's right out above everything. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, so oh shite, now as it sees me. You're not going to do another one then, you big bully? Nope. Fine then. I'm heading home. After gathering all those resources, I think it's time. Well, I say gathering all those resources, you saw me get about 2.5 stacks of glowstone. Now, as you can see, my the durability on this thing has gone down quite a lot. Thankfully, I'll only need 5 more pieces of this to last me forever at this particular point. Alright, so what I want to do... Ah! You can see it's quite a powerful little tool, this. I will be filling all this in at some point in the next little while. To make it look all nice and pretty. But apart from that, should now nearly be done for what I need to do. So while I'm here, I shall place that back into there. That should be done. I've got 48 more copper dust to do. Okay, so I need, I think it's 4 smooth stone. First I need 4 and 4 of them, I believe. Let's quickly take the copper out, put 4 stone in. Pull up the recipe and clear that, because I'm sure, as far as I can, I shall be making... Ah, this is a diamond. Completely forgot that it was a diamond. So I shall be going to quickly grab a diamond. Yes, I know I've kind of gone a little bit off track from the thing I said I was going to do, just form into the nether, but quickly learn that I do things quite a lot of the time, and I have genuinely no bloody clue what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to be keeping that little shacky bit there as a what do you call it, a throw that in there, might as well, as a, get my words out, the entrance to my mining shaft. See, look here, I've got my Philosopher's Stone. Now this is very interesting because it will turn certain things into other things. See, and eventually I will turn that entire house into smooth stone, if I think it looks good. Right, so now I need smooth stone. So put the copper back in there. I'll put that back into that furnace for now and get up. I'll never need another crafting bench either, because if you put C by using the Philosopher's Stone, it does give you a crafting bench. Now I'm going to be crafting my first item for my house besides my bed, which is the transmutation tablet. Now, as much as I am going to try to avoid using this wherever possible, I think for now I'm just going to place it there. As you can see, so you place items along this side here and it will learn it there, and each item has an EMC value. As you can see, this is worth 64 EMC. Say we take a piece of cobblestone which is worth 1, which means a whole stack of cobblestone is equal to 1 piece of obsidian. Same as dirt has an EMC value of 1, which means I can change from cobblestone to dirt and vice versa, but it would take 64 of either to get a single obsidian block. But I could turn an obsidian block into 64 cobblestone. So it does work both ways. Now then, you can see it's starting to get dark, but before it does, I'm going to want to get 4 chests, which means I'm going to need how much, everyone? Means I'm going to need half a stack of refined iron. Means if I already have 10, I need 22 more. I really need to make a second one of these. Also need to make some better. Need to make some better power generation as that one generator, but I do believe that should be what I do next. As I get into bed. And wow, dude, look at that. Beautiful sunrise, the direction I face as I wake up every morning. Who could ask for a better house? So a quick scout around. And nothing. Very good. Now let's see. So while that's cooking up, let us go and harvest our material. Most stuff, well, I say most stuff, I do believe all stuff in vanilla Minecraft has an EMC value, along with quite a large portion of the closely related mod stuff as well, just for the way that LRAM likes to help us by combining stuff. So as you can see, left it for a little while. You do have to be careful walking over these things. Slightest jump or run will get rid of it. And I've got what, 12 there, and I've got 19 wheat out of it. You can see I've yet to do this side, so as you can see, the little chicken is trying to ruin my farm. And that's the thing. If he does manage it, it will go back to being fertile land, and I will get very cross. So I'd rather sacrifice the chicken there and then. Right. So as you remember, it is, you place them on there like that, and then you place the seeds you normally would. And here comes the thing. If I harvest that like that. Now, as you can see, flaxseed don't work like that. But now I won't have to worry too much about flaxseeds. As I said, I'm not going to completely rely on... Oh, no, hang on. I'm not going to completely rely on non-native means, but I'm going to be moving away from needing all of this. But for the next little while, I'm going to need to rely on it. I'm not going to completely rely on it, so I'm not going to need to... Because at the moment, the transmutation table can only transmute like for like. So if I put in something that it considers fuel, then it won't like it because it won't let me transfer it to matter. But there is a way that I shall be doing, hopefully slightly in the future, once I've got more resources. Okay, so as you can see, we put the chest in the middle and then completely surround it with reinforced thingy bobby iron, refined iron, and we have iron chests. Now for now I am going to put them up here, and as you can see, they don't connect to each other, but they have a much larger inventory, the same as a single double chest as each one, and they are upgradable from, where is it, iron to gold, and then gold to diamond, and then diamond to crystal. Now the crystal doesn't have any actual advantages in storage wise for diamond chests, they hold the same, but they are clear, which means you can see the content inside them, which can make them rather cool. I wonder how much EMC value that has, because the next thing I'm going to be setting up is going to be a rather large 49,000 EMC for a single piece of uranium. Now I'm going to leave moving everything over for the next episode, except for grabbing one diamond. And then I should move everything over in between the episodes, and then after that this shall be the only time at the moment that I will trade diamonds for diamonds, because I didn't remember that. I thought the 14 diamonds would be perfect to get the mining drill and to get the next item that I'm going to be building, which requires a whopping 11 diamonds. As you can see, if I need to learn diamonds. I've learnt the diamond, 8,000 EMC. If I put the uranium into there, burns it up, and it's known as fuel, not as thing. I see, so the uranium is fuel. I did not see that. As you can see this there, and I am quite worried about that. I think it might actually be coming from... it's because I had to block off a cave in that direction, and that direction, because there's a nice large part of the cave system I use to mine out is directly below the house. So the EMC value of that is a little bit. Right, so I'm going to need at least one more diamond, and for that I'm going to need to do this. I shall finish this up, show you how to transmute from one item to another, it actually working for high value items, and then I'm safe to say that, or it's safe to say that this is the half-hour mark. So we'll be heading off. Now next time I will be foraying my adventure into Buildcraft as a way to help automate slightly my production of, or my collection of resources, Now I know any eco-mentalists will hate the method I'm going to be using, however, for the time being, and probably for as much as my creative brain can actually function, because I'm not as good as certain people in sitting there and trying to figure out how to make frame quarries and stuff like that for resources. No way am I actually ever that clever in ever doing something like that. And then of course we've got all these wonderful bees to be going through. Something I might be considering as well, these lovely backpacks. Of course, all these wonderful items. And I will hopefully at some point actually move on to using Elaram's computer methods, because I do believe, I do think that having those computers in the game do add a nice touch to it. Of course I do believe this is going to come back and bite me in the arse, because I'm going to need that, so hopefully this 20 should be enough. If not, I'll have to burn more. So I've learned how to make diamonds. So this has an EMC value of 256, so 512. I'm going to need a little bit more. Just as the sun is about to go down. And there are certain ores that don't like coming in, so the refined iron does not. And you need slightly more than that. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll need 2 more. Just a good job I managed to get all this iron before, wasn't it? I'll take 6 just in case. Finish off doing that. Head back. And good thing about this is it does store the EMC value. Ah, there we go. And I've got an extra diamond. See, now it's a lot of iron is worth 1 diamond, which makes sense because diamond is probably a good 40 times rarer than iron. So I do believe this is where I said I was going to wrap up, as the episode has run a wee tad over the 30-minute mark. So as you see, the Minecraftia sun's setting on episode 5 with our lovely new house, and I'll see you all next time.